Is that better for you? It's not very close, though.
That's all right.
Turn back up the...
Yeah, I named him Romney. That's right.
Okay.
Does that use a power or anything?
Yeah, there's various few...
I was just holding down X.
X is the main one. So far, you don't have a whole lot. So... Wait, why do we look the same? So if you hit that button...
What was that button?
The big one?
The big one?
Put these on. Put this one on, too. Stupid recipe already know. Oh, damn it, I got rid of that ring. So then hit R or L1. And you can put on the infernal pauldrons also. And then hit R1.
What's that down there?
Don't worry about it. Hit R1. So those are your skills. So right now you just have your Fist of Thunder.
Okay.
So as you level up, of course, you get more.
Actually, I don't think it was...
What's wrong?
I think it was better off without this.
Okay. Whatever's more comfortable.
Oh, time to take off my pants.
If you weren't here, that would be me.
It's a long fucking day.
All right, who's got the intro?
I think I do. I do.
All right, so it's not ready yet.
But my intro wasn't gonna work.
Oh, because of Amanda?
Yeah, but I'll still use it.
Or you can say something like, come to you live from hell.
Live from hell.
Just don't knock that over.
AKA Robert's couch. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm good. Here we go.
Yeah,
That's how I play video games anyway.
Yeah, this is for the stuff I was going to talk about. All right. Ready then?
Oh, so we're gonna talk about shit while we play?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the plan.
All right.
We're
I
gonna
thought
do
we were gonna
podcast.
talk about while we played.
No.
I guess I gotta get out of here. All right. What? How am I low on life? What the fuck?
It's because we just...
Put on those pauldrons and shit.
Yeah, so they gave us more life.
Can I search this dude?
No, if you just run over him, it searches him.
Oh.
So sadly, we're stuck in the campaign. So it takes a while to actually get anywhere. You want to start the show?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're recording.
Welcome to Useless Drivel. I'm Matt. This is Robert, and we're in hell, aka Robert's couch.
Yep. We're trying to experiment today. We're currently playing Diablo Trace, whatever it is.
Diablo. I think it's just 3, dude.
It depends on your French or not. And this is gonna be interesting because
Why can't my fucking skills work? I can't. Oh, because
you're punching.
Well,
That's all
no.
the skills
Well,
you
no.
have.
I mean, I just realized I was trying to hit an NPC, so I guess that doesn't really work that
Can't
way.
open the gates until we drive
If you
them back.
also hold L2, you can target. So we're playing Diablo 3.
Oh, now you tell me how to target.
While we're gonna attempt to podcast, this may be a horrible experiment. It may not be. We don't know. It's not like the Diablo really is that hard of a game to play. So we'll find out.
So
And we'll start by turning it down.
I've never
That
seen
would be a little
anyone
too loud.
fight like that before. Guards!
all I
open the
know
gates.
is the girlfriend is
Find
pissed
Leah at
today
the slaughtered
And why is
calf
that?
inn.
because apparently Hello Kitty isn't a real cat or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there, but Sanrio just decided that, oh yeah, Hello Kitty, you know, named Kitty. Totally not a cat anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, and
So-
you see we got new skills too?
How'd you get new skills?
We leveled up.
Really? We just leveled up?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never played Diablo 3. I remember playing Diablo way back in the day, and with oh wait, hold on. Well, let me level up then. Dude.
Yeah, you don't have to look at it. It's just R2.
Oh. Oh, sweet. I shouldn't.
You don't have to just
Shut up.
exit out of here.
Shut-
and
so-
hit R2.
Needs more time.
So I remember playing Diablo, the original way back in the day on your when you had it on a computer, and had the sweet you know, potion hack where you could like drop a potion and then click on it real quick and you get a whole bunch of money. And that's like the only way I think. That's the only way I ever played it. And
Is
it was
impossible.
fun. It was awesome that way. So, but
Yeah. And, I guess going back to Hello
sweet.
Kitty. You just learned your new thing.
yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'm playing a monk
Please, move
who
your
I,
part.
for
How?
whatever
Why
reason, I
are
named
you-
Romney.
I will not.
Like the mitt, but the slaughtered calf in. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know. It seems really weird because Sanrio's like all of a sudden, oh no, she never walked like a cat or acted like a cat. So therefore she's not a cat. Oh, so what's up, bitches? That's straight as like.
That takes your mana.
Oh well. Now you tell me. I straight Chuck Norris to all those dudes.
He wasn't a monk.
She might as well be.
We've been under siege for
So
6
yeah, so
days now.
since Hello
Uncle
Kitty
Deckard
doesn't
is still
talk or
missing.
act like a, or yeah,
Captain
it
Rumford
actually
and the
talks
others
and
are
walks
losing
on 2
hope.
feet.
I tell them not
It's
to
a
lose
girl.
faith.
And a friend,
Help doesn't
but
arrive
not
soon.
a little girl and a friend, but not really a cat. So
Doesn't that just destroy
childhood's ruined,
well,
adulthood's ruined too. So
like really kind of all of Japan? Because aren't they all about cats and stuff?
I think cats have like a big place in Japanese culture.
And then so now Hello Kitty is no longer a cat. Like what does that do? Like now it's just a freak of nature.
Pretty much. That's one weird looking
How
kid.
can
That's all I
help
gotta
to
say.
fight this?
It's like bad genetics or
Yeah, I mean,
something.
really does it work out if you say, oh yeah, it doesn't act like a cat, just like a cat. It doesn't act like a human either.
No, it doesn't. Or maybe a mute kind of
That's
slow
one of the
human or
wretched
something.
mothers.
But
There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
can I use daggers? Oh, I swear. So it totally auto equips stuff too, huh?
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't work very well.
So it's been a long time since Robert and I have played any sort of couch co-op, and apparently I have a hard time like concentrating on 2 things at once.
That you do.
Shut up, dude.
This is why you play sniper games, where you can just spend
I
3 hours.
I just camp, dude, and just hang out. And, get some dudes later. I'm a straight. Oh, dude, I was gonna Chuck Norris that guy. What the hell?
So
Oh, that guy's puking all over the place.
before we actually started playing, I bought an RPG book and I decided to use that, create a character.
It's like out of the blue. Yeah, I come in and Robert's like, sit down, roll these dice. And it doesn't tell me why.
Well, no, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to tell people why, but you just do it, or you're not my friend anymore.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. I agree with that.
And so last week we had talked about. Was it last week where we talked about the team?
I think it was last week, but if it wasn't last week, it was pop. Or stole your kill.
So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book, and I don't know what just happened, and
We both hit X to go in and out.
and so that book is like 40 something bucks, and I didn't feel like doing that for a used book, but there was still a seller that had the After the Bomb, which was kind of the book that was created after they lost the license, but based on the same stuff. And so I got it for like $22.95 for a brand new book that came out in 2001, which was kind of cool. And it has the cool ability to randomize like the animals that you become, and then you can get Bio-E to mutate yourself so you're more human-like or even more animal-like. And see, now when I did it, I rolled. It was my first roll. I didn't cheat.
I think you're full of shit, but okay. Anyway.
I rolled a Wolverine, and let me bust this out. So my Wolverine, he has like crushing strength. He has
What?
digging claws.
I'm so pissed at you right now.
He's bipedal, and so like his strength was it 26, and he can do
26? That's some BS, dude. I think my physical strength's like 14.
well. And here's the thing. Is a level 1 character starts really low hit points. I didn't have you do the hit points. It wasn't
Yeah.
a big deal. But like his hit points are 18.
Uh-huh.
But his unarmed combat, his damage for that, 76 plus 11.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, what's up? What a one-hit kill machine.
Yeah, it was insane because it was just that was what it was rolling, and most of them were pretty bad, but some of them got decent. And so he has like advanced vision. He's full bipedal because of course you're in a world like this. It's got to be full bipedal, right?
That's true. It is true.
But he's only has partial hands because I figured he has the digging claws. So like you don't have full thumbs and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
with
that's
digging
okay.
claws.
That's all right.
And he also has the negative of he's a carnivore. It's like, that's not much of a negative.
No.
He just eats the people. He
I
kills.
just eat steak all the time. So, are you done like showing off your character in my face or whatever?
He doesn't talk, so he has telepathy.
Oh, okay. Telepathic killer Wolverine.
Oh yeah, and he also has a predator burst, which means that like the first round he gets 2 extra attacks. The next round he gets an extra attack, and he has bonus to
You
initiative.
keep
and
talking
everything.
because I'm picking up all the stuff in this cave.
You know, it goes to both of us, right?
Shut up. So, okay, so I come in and I roll my dice, and I get, it's what, 3d6 8 times. So I roll, and I get a pretty much an average roll. I think my lowest stat was like an 8. My highest one was a 13. So pretty much straight up run of the mill. And then I roll my percentile dice, and I ended up with a robin, like not Robin, a robin, as in a bird. So would you just change the difficulty?
Yeah, change the difficulty on it because this game's way too easy.
So I create a character, and now I'm a bird, but at least I was able to kind of make myself a decent size.
See, that's what happens when we level up. See that? Matt?
Yeah, like a nuke dropped in here. So I've got a Robin who is partially has partial human characteristics, and then but he's got full arms and
remember, so that's so you can like pick people up.
and acrobatic flight and stuff. So I figure, Robert may be able to like straight up kill dudes with by looking at them, but I can fly, pick people up, drop them, or just fly around and drop hand grenades and stuff. So I figure that's the way I'm gonna go. Because I think that works. So now, did you just have me create this character for shits and giggles, or are you actually gonna run something with this game?
I don't know. I guess the thing is, I don't know how I feel about the actual world. I like the idea of making these characters.
Must tell them of this in New Tristram before
the
it's too
world
late.
is it's post-apocalyptic, of course, after the bomb.
Yeah.
But the whole story of it is that, everybody was cool.
I
with
can no
everything,
longer
and so,
deny the
they
true
wiped
nature
out
of the
disease and all
evil
that
that
other kind of
rises
stuff.
from the depths of
And
the
then some
cathedral.
kid
It is almost
decided that he was
too
gonna dick around
horrible to
with,
admit the truth of it. It is the
some
Dark
viruses
Lord of
to see if he
Terror,
could come up with
Diablo
something that
himself,
would
who
actually
plagues us.
work because they eradicated everything. And he did, but it wasn't a big deal. It just kind of made him sick for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then they became like a hot thing. Like everybody started doing it. I think they were called genetic hackers or biohackers or something like that. And so it was just a big thing, and it eventually destroyed the world. But then also throughout this, they were doing genetic experiments. They made flying pigs, spider goats, that kind of stuff.
Good times.
And so I think the virus that was created wiped out 80% of the human population,
All right.
and then it allowed for all of these creatures to come about, these mutated creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, it's kind of like a generic post-apocalyptic world, but with these genetic mutations. And so that's really all there is to it.
Okay.
I mean, there's some extra stuff, too. I'm sure I could figure something out. The cover of the book's awesome. It's this giant robot, and then these, lion people.
So there's a lion dude, straight clawing a RoboCop wannabe looking dude, and there's a horse, literally looks like a horse, biker with a with an Uzi. So, and an eagle with a samurai sword. So that's cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I mean, that the book cover would sound like just...
You know what you do? You oh, well, no, because, I mean, I was going to say, what you could do is you could use this character creation process to kind of just give you a guideline for a character. Oh, no, but then that just kind of messes up. I was going to say you could do something like Fate with these kind of characters or something, but...
I don't know. I think it will be fun. I can I have the book now.
Not ready yet.
And I don't know, it's just kind of a fun experience because I remember spending so much time creating the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters back when we were kids.
Yeah.
And it's the same system. It's all based on riffs. And they have a bunch of other books that you can add to it to help make better characters or different characters. But honestly, it starts getting to the point where it's just... Oh, well,
Need more time.
animals.
Yeah.
Not much different. As you experienced, you were a songbird / switching bird rather than speculating about rock.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of lumped songbirds all together. So I couldn't, that was pretty much it. Now, now, if I got my second roll and been able to kept that, because then I straight up got a moose, I thought that was awesome. Because then obviously he's got to be Canadian. Right?
Well, yeah. But then one of the things with, because like the Robin thing started with 60 BioE to change things for you.
Yeah.
No, or was it 80?
No, I actually had 90, but I had to straight up spend like 25 of it just so that I wasn't like 5 pounds, you know, so I could be like somewhat normal size, maybe like 4 feet tall or something like that.
Well, see, that's the thing is if you get a moose, you get like no starting BioE.
No.
So you have to.
Well, but then you're a freaking moose, dude. So.
Yeah, but then.
And then I could dance. Bam, taking it back. Oh yeah. What?
Dancing moose.
Moose.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, you can't even get your own damn movie. What the heck?
Yeah, but I was thinking the animal, not.
Yeah.
Not
Well, but see now, double entendre or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So all I know is I'm freaking looking forward to this weekend, because even though I'm not gonna be able to go and spend all my time down at Gateway 2014, at least get to go down and play one game. We're gonna play our Pathfinder game, so that's gonna be fun because you know I've been jonesing. Even though I did have a really good G+ gaming session on Saturday night. We got together, we played our gumshoe game, and we played like for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and it was all RP. There was like literally there was no combat or anything. It was all RP. Got real close to like a total like PvP situation, which was good for the story. So it wasn't like we were just being dicks and like, oh, we're gonna kill each other. No. It was totally like there was a point in the story where where my character was just like really like on edge and everything like that. So you gotta play a werewolf super soldier, and in the gumshoe system, the way the character's built, he's like nigh indestructible. You know, so it's like all you're talking about a game where
Damn, we can't change it to expert.
You're talking about a game where your average hit points or your average body is about 5 points. My character's got like 15, so it's like real easy, like seriously hard to kill and everything. And I got to a point where I was in basically like a Mexican standoff with another character, and I chose to do it, reacting the way the character would to the situation.
Not ready
And
yet.
I totally knew I wasn't going to go PvP, but it really heightened up the tension of the session and everything, and it worked out pretty good. So, but it was cool. We did a
That's
full-on
from your
session.
perspective, though. Like, what about the guy you were about to fight? He's like,
No. He was totally
sucks.
he was totally cool with it. Because it
Yeah,
was.
he says that after the fact.
No. It was good. It was a good session. So the one thing that sucked is that Kevin Smith at Sharn DM, because he was in there, but I guess like when he was playing Cruise Ship of the Damned with us, he was having a spotty internet connection, and I guess Saturday night when we were playing, because he lives in Missouri, Saturday night when we were playing, freaking I guess Charter, they were like had a whole outage in like the entire Midwest, something like that. And he's on Charter. He was
It was a man putting down Ferguson, I bet.
what? So I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
But I mean, he was. Kevin's a real like mellow guy, real low key, nicest guy ever. But man, I'm like texting with him. He's like, I'm fucking pissed. This is bullshit. I was like, oh damn, dude, he's really angry. So it kind of sucked because he wasn't able to get in on it. But because he's got a real his character it's a boogeyman basically, but it's a child. So his character is like a boogeyman child, and it's like super, super creepy the way he plays it, which is awesome. So, but okay, now I'm looking through my inventory here.
so it looks like you're going to get brass knuckles over on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a dagger. It was weird. Like, I can equip 2 weapons, but I couldn't figure out like what they did. It was strange.
So, I don't know.
So I did something I haven't done in a long time. I'm a little
took
scared about
took
it.
a shower. I know you're saving water and everything, but
Yeah, I mean, well, you got it. We're in California, there's a drought.
yeah.
But
Where are we going?
the girlfriend made me go to the Castle Park,
Ah, good old Castle Park.
which is our local amusement park.
Yeah.
I mean,
Time to sell some
amusement,
Thank you for your help.
not necessarily close, but close enough.
Uh-huh.
Some threat.
It's one of those places that's really miniature golf plus some rides.
Yeah. It's good times, dude. I mean, it's like Hey, where did we all learn to play miniature golf in this town?
let us-
Castle Park. Where did my daughter go learn to play miniature golf? Castle Park. That's right.
Yeah, but my concern is always, like, I don't want to deal with kids.
Here,
Yeah.
let
And I
me
don't want to
open the gate.
deal with the stupid little wannabe gangbang guy.
Yeah,
Adria
that
was
is
my
a problem.
mother, but I
Why
don't
is
know
this
much
chick
about
following
her.
us?
She
Anyway.
died when I
'Cause
was
she's part of the
very
story,
young.
Matt.
Okay,
I
story,
was
whatever.
raised by Uncle
Whatever,
Decker.
story.
She's gonna help us.
What
Okay,
happened
cool.
to your father?
As long as she doesn't die.
I'm told
so
he was a great warrior.
We actually
who
ended
was
up going on a
lost when
Sunday,
Tristram
which worked
fell
out
to the
quite well
demons.
because it was mostly just families.
Yeah.
And you know what? Amazing thing. A lot of the stuff has been resurfaced.
Oh, has it? Oh, so it's not like, the most worn out carpet ever known?
Yeah, because we went, it was 2 years ago when Jared came out
Yeah.
with Monkey in the Cage. And
Look,
the
a hidden
carpet
cellar.
was seriously probably the same carpet from when we were kids.
Your
Yeah, it
mother
was
hid
in
her secret
bad shape,
here.
all pocked up.
People
And
said she was
you're
a
like, hey,
witch.
I don't know where this
I
ball's
never
gonna go when I hit it because literally, you don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and so it was surprising thing. I ended up beating the girlfriend by one stroke because what I thought was the last hole.
You always forget. You forget about the 17th, the 18th hole.
No, I thought
The hell, dude? What was
I thought we were on the 17th hole, and so I was up by 24 strokes.
24 strokes,
Yes.
and you only won by one.
Yeah, because at that point I was being the nice guy
Yeah.
and got it, so we tied. And I was like, oh, sweet, we tied. Oh, there's another hole now. We were on 16. And you know what? One thing I'm so disappointed of.
Here's the key.
They
and my
still have the
mother's
18th
journal.
hole.
I
The
will
18th
find
hole
her.
back when we
Thank
were
you.
kids. It was this little
to me last
small
night.
little hole
I
where if you made it in the
suspected
center,
what
which was
was
just about the
lurking
size of the
within
ball.
his troubled heart,
Yeah.
I
You get free
consoled
game.
him as
Yeah.
best
Hell yeah,
I
that was the
could.
best.
Regardless,
they don't give free games anymore.
Wherever he's
Well, because how many free games did you used to get? Because we cheat. Because the best way to do it is you put down 2 golf clubs.
Yeah, then you push it
and then
up
you
there.
just use your fingers, push it up, and then boop, drop it in. Boom, free game. I think they wised up to that after about 10 years.
But you know how I know they don't do free games?
How's that? How's that?
Because I made it.
And they went, congratulations, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I actually made that hole.
Legit?
The only thing that's well, more than but when we first got there, the ticket price that was listed for miniature golf was $13 a person.
$13 a person?
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I mean, it is. You get a
This
wristband
economy.
at this point, so you can just go as many times as you want.
Oh, so you can play for $13 you can play unlimited games?
Yeah, but I mean, you could do that anyway as long as you didn't do the 18th hole before.
Yeah, you just backtrack along the course. Or no, you just walk around to the front of the course again.
Yeah, but I mean, they gave us a different price, which I guess was the internet price, which was $10 per person.
Yeah.
Which you know what is weird? It's only $3, but $10 per person.
Versus 13 per person? Yeah, it makes a big difference. It feels like it makes a big difference.
I can see paying $10 for golf. I don't know. That just doesn't feel right.
I mean, it used to be like $5 back in the day.
Yeah,
I remember
it's
what back in the day, friend of the show.
How many times are you gonna say that?
Back in the day. So, friend of the show, the David, who we still need to get him on the show. But I remember he and I went, because that was back in the days when we, now I'm stuck saying it. That was when we were in high school and we didn't have cars. So that's when we totally used public transportation to get around. And we'd take the bus, we'd go to the mall, and then we'd walk down to Castle Park, which was a couple miles, and then go play miniature golf and everything. That was good times. It was nice to be a kid with no money, but just enough money to play miniature golf and go eat at McDonald's. So, and now I'm fat.
We would take the bus to the stupid mall.
Well, it's because it would be the summertime, and we all had parents that worked, and none of us had cars, and it's and we get bored sitting at home because we didn't have all sorts of awesome video. Oh, we had good video games. But I mean, Roy, what did we go to the mall for? To buy AD&D Second Edition books.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, dick around at B. Dalton and stuff.
Yeah, totally. So I
Here is where the fire fell
I
from
got
the
the
sky. Strange
you get
magic
5th edition?
comes
I got
from
5th
the
edition Player's Handbook. I haven't read it, but I've looked through
See
it.
that? You see that? That was crap right there.
I was watching that. I was totally spaced out. So I haven't read through it, but I kind of perused it, and so I can't really comment on what the mechanic. Wait, there's some stairs back here.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to go in here.
Okay,
Remember, this is Diablo. You just explore,
Yeah.
and then you find out you're going the right way, and you turn around.
That's true. So I looked through it, but I didn't really get a chance to like read up on how the rules work and everything. I mean, it seems like from what I remember from the playtest and everything, it's pretty standard D20 sort of systems there, like we're used to. The artwork, some places is okay. I took issue with the artwork of the halflings in the book because they got giant freaking heads and like little tiny feet. It's like ridiculous. But
Are they monsters again in this edition?
no, they're demi-humans. They're
Son of a bitch, you stole my trap.
yeah, yeah, take that. So but it was interesting. Even the artwork, so most of the artwork is actually really good. But there was one thing that I noticed because I got the Numenera Player's Handbook or Numenera book a while back, about a year ago when it came out. And one of the most interesting things I found in that book was a table, and in that table it was like, it was like roll, it was like roll a D100 and oh man, that was a wasted trap. It was like roll a D100 and it was just this list of random objects, which could or could not be magical or the ciphers from the game or something like that, which I thought was really interesting. And then what do I see in the 5th edition Player's Handbook? Oh, a table, roll a D100 for some random trinket. I was like, they totally stole that from Numenera. So
No, I don't know about that. I mean, D&D's always had that kind of stuff.
I don't remember ever seeing a trinket table like that in D&D, where it's just node mechanics, just a description of something. A glass vial full of fingernail clippings, done. Which is it just smacked of the Numenera stuff. Wait, I think I can knock this down. Yes.
We can just get money. Thank you.
Hey, money's good, dude. So I'm gonna try to get some time. I mean, we had a discussion on it a few weeks ago about playing 5th edition and things like that. And are we gonna? What the hell was that? It's used power. I don't even know what it did. So I mean, because we're playing Pathfinder right now, there's a lot of other systems out there, but I think we did come to the conclusion that it's at least worth the initial investment in the game to promote the property and
Must wait to use that.
promote the property and kind of keep the flagship of the hobby floating. So I'll still get the core 3 books, but whether we actually end up playing it down the road, that's a different story.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, but it's kind of hard when you have everything else. You just jump back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, so last week you didn't talk about it, but we talked about off the air after we recorded. Is the Silent Hill playable teaser PT on PlayStation Network?
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw that thing.
Oh, you tried it?
Screw that thing.
Get the treasure, dude. Get the treasure, dude. Go after him.
What? Which guy? Oh.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
No, come here, dick. Stop running. Quit running.
Well, hit him.
I'm trying to.
Stop him.
Here, come back your way.
I don't have enough
God,
spirit.
he's trying to go away.
It is not
Stealing all our
ready yet.
treasure. Damn it.
Son of a bitch. So I don't even know what that was about, but what the hell was I just talking about? Oh yeah, PT. Yeah. So all right. So being stupid like I am, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go home. It's late. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all the lights, and I'm gonna try playing it. And I got through maybe through the hallway maybe about 5 times, which is about 2 more times farther than I would have liked to. And I was like, nah, screw this. I'm done.
Well, the thing is, this game, it came out and it was free, and nobody had any idea what it was. It was just a small game, and you could download it on the PS4 for free if you want.
Yeah.
And all it really is this hallway, and you get to the end, and then you go through the door, and you're back in the same hallway. Things
I
can be
need
slightly different.
spirit.
What you end up finding out is that this is haunted.
Yeah. Yeah, you find out real fast, and it's no bueno.
So, it's an interesting game. There's not a whole lot to it, and the thing is, it was done in such a way because it's mostly a puzzle game. So it was done in such a way where the guy the creator didn't believe anybody would figure out the ending until a week plus after it had come out. But seriously, it's the internet, people.
Yeah.
So it took a couple days before people realized it, and it ended up being a teaser trailer for Silent Hill. So you get to the end of the demo, and then Norman Reedus shows up, and Silent Hill.
Then Norman Reedus shows up?
Yeah.
Like
he's the protagonist.
He's
I mean, not as Norman Reedus, but
okay. Well,
it's
I mean,
it's modeled after him.
yeah. So I mean, I think I got to a point where I got stuck. I couldn't figure out, but I was like, oh, okay, that's good enough of an excuse for me to not play this anymore. And then like the next day, middle of the day, mind you, middle of the afternoon, all the windows open, bright. I turned it on. I was like, oh, nah, screw this. I'm creeped out, and so I didn't finish it.
Yeah, you just get too creeped out by this stuff.
I do. I mean, that's why I couldn't finish Dead Space ever, because it's like, you know, it just I get all freaked out. Yeah, I'm a puss. Whatever. I don't care. So it was creepy, you know. And, of course, I remember the original Silent Hill, playing that on like PlayStation.
And I'm cursed.
And I didn't play it very long, but I remember getting trapped in some like
my land and my king.
getting trapped in
No
a
man has a greater
like an
love for
alleyway,
his king than I
and
had
some
for
weird
mine,
looking
even
like
as I drove my
bloody
blade
midget
through
came
his
out and
dark
started stabbing me with a
corrupted
knife,
heart.
and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. And I was like, I don't think I played much after that. So yeah, I'm not really big into the horror games and stuff. So
The thing is, like, it doesn't bother me. The girlfriend was all freaked out. She was hiding behind me
yeah.
and like closing her eyes and everything, and it just, I don't know. I enjoy being scared,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It's difficult for a game to do that for me. The only one that I can really remember was Silent Hill. Or not sorry, Fatal Frame. And the main reason is because it has such an awesome atmosphere
Yeah.
that it really put into passion. I ended up freaking myself out. Things would happen that weren't even scripted in the game. Something would pop up in front of me, but it was because I turned around too fast.
Yeah. So I mean, this the PT though is just. I mean, I think I got as far as, you know, you go into like the first time you go in the bathroom, and then there's like this, like weird looking like
Baby.
uber premature creepy fetus baby thing. I think, you know, and I think part of it was, you know, having having a baby coming. I think that weirded me out a little more than it may have like a year ago. I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, it's kind of freaky, and so.
Well, I've heard, like, I really enjoyed Last of Us, but I've heard that for fathers, it's way worse.
Is it? So you.
It's because, I mean, you're taking this little girl around, and you're trying to keep her away from zombies. And so a lot of fathers were just freaked out because it became.
You get so, you know, basically invested in the characters that it's hard to make that separation.
Well, and, I mean, I got emotionally attached to the characters because it's such a well-done story.
You get emotionally attached to it.
Yeah, not even girlfriend. That's crazy.
You gotta listen to the podcast.
Yeah, and so
That ability is
I don't know,
not
I
yet
guess-
recharged.
makes you a different person.
It does, you know, and it's like, you know,
Tried using R2 now?
what?
Have you tried using R2?
Yeah.
I must wait to
I
use
also
that
froze his
ability.
ass, dude, with my little hand clap thing. So, like that.
There's like a monkey now?
What?
There's like a monkey.
Yes. Good old fire. But you know, like, you know, like movies and TV shows where, like, you know, kids lose parents or kids are endangered. That stuff never bothered me. But now I'm wondering, I'm like, is this gonna bother me later on down the road? Because I'm not really sure. So, oh yeah, I forgot to ask you, are we recording this like a live stream, or not a live stream, but
It's not live stream, but it is being recorded to the
oh,
computer.
the audio, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. What is that?
Well, and the video too.
What? Shut up, dude. That's what I meant. Shut up. What do I want to do? Lash and tail
Oh.
kick or tempest rush? Charge to your enemy.
So I did something
Yes.
I've been meaning to do forever too.
Okay.
Because when we were playing miniature golf, it was super hot on Sunday, and it was like, okay, well, we can get a slushie here at Castle Park, or we can go down the street to Farrell's.
Dude, I know, you bastard.
And so I finally had something I've always kind of wanted to have, but never took the chance. Because it was half off on Sundays, a beer float.
Oh yeah, beer float.
Yeah, with a chocolate porter.
Yeah, how was it? What kind of beer?
Chocolate porter.
Oh, chocolate porter. It sounded like you. Sorry, it sounded like you said I had a beer float with a chocolate border, and Farrell's, that would make sense.
So it was actually, it was something that was worthwhile to try.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll be doing it again.
No.
No, I didn't taste any of the chocolate. I just tasted beer and ice cream, which didn't really do it for me. The girlfriend actually liked it,
Yeah.
and she doesn't like beer. So it was kind of a weird thing. But again, it was like $4 something because it was half off.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean,
Totally worth it. A beer and an ice cream would cost more than that.
Now I've had a beer milkshake. I've had a Guinness milkshake. Red Robin had them during St. Patrick's Day, back in March, and my wife and I went there, and I had that, and that's actually pretty good. I was like, oh,
Well,
I
that
can
was
do
the
this.
thing. It was, I guess, because you can also do a shake, but the floats were the cheap ones,
Yeah,
and I'm a cheap bastard.
that's good.
When you mixed up the right portion of beer to ice cream, it worked out okay. But if you had too much beer, then you just got the beer flavor, but
Yeah.
not the enjoyable flavor of the beer.
Yeah. So, I love Farrell's. I was just telling my wife the other day.
It was
I'm like,
is
I want to go to Farrell's
wonderful to
again.
hear
And
that
then
Leah
the
is
girlfriend
well.
tweets me,
I
"Hey,
fear
guess where we're at?" I'm like, "Son of a bitch!" I'm so jealous.
That's what you get.
So hey, I have completed all the Farrell's ice cream sundae challenges though. So
I've not
because I am a
completed
fat
one,
bastard.
and I am not going to attempt to complete.
Oh, come on, dude, just man up,
No, I'm pretty good.
gut up.
I don't think I need to do that. I'm happy to enjoy the ice cream, not stuff it in my mouth.
We must discuss the
You can do
fallen
both, dude.
star.
Take it from a
Follow
fat
me.
man. You can do both, and it's amazing.
No, because I get sick from ice cream fairly easily.
Do you? Are you lactose intolerant?
I am not, but
No, but just too much
I
of a
guess
good
enough.
thing. Too much of a good thing.
yeah.
So
So yeah, as you notice, we're skipping all the questions.
yeah, whatever. Well, it's just Diablo, dude. Who needs story?
Yeah, I leveled up now. Screw you.
Did I level up already?
Yeah, you did that a while ago.
Oh, sweet, because I'm awesome.
Now I can get back. So I'm with that.
Can we sell our inventory?
The
Yeah, but don't worry about
skeleton
it.
keeps
We don't
I mean-
care about all that crap.
I mean, you don't have like a weight limit or anything, right?
Well, you do have an item limit,
Oh. So
but whatever.
I have some
It's
new
not important.
items that I'm
wait, hey, that guy's got a thought bubble over him.
Yeah, he's,
Oh,
he's a merchant.
Oh, okay, whatever, dude.
Unless they have quest markers.
Hey,
or-
sometimes I like to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, not while we're recording a podcast.
Well,
Thank you. Follow me.
that's true. Fair enough.
So
Onward.
one of the
This gate
reasons I
is
kind of
locked
because
by
we had
order of
talked
the
about
captain.
doing this little experiment a little bit,
Yeah.
and that was a lot of littles, but
Little.
yeah. One thing that gave me the impetus to do it is that it was just reported that Amazon bought Twitch.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for $1.1 billion.
Holy crap.
That's with a B.
Why won't somebody buy our podcast for $1.1 billion? I mean, seriously. We're worth it,
In the eastern
right?
kingdom of Kyrgyzstan,
Right.
I heard rumors of Zakharyan
Shut up.
warriors called
podcast you're
Crusaders.
listening
While the
It is
natives
not
were
ready yet.
reticent,
So.
I was able to deduce.
But
that
that always
this
that always
order
amazes me
was
when like when
200 years ago,
I mean
just
I don't know
as
how long Twitch has been around or really kind of how
3 years.
3 years.
Forgive
So
me.
somebody you start something up and in 3 years time now you're getting bought out for over $1 billion. I mean that's pretty amazing.
Well, the crazy thing is, it was actually Justin.tv was the precursor, and
That ability is not yet
they just made
recharged.
it. I guess initially it was just a guy
Yeah.
with a camera, and it was kind of like following
Couldn't
him
have done
around
this
reality
without
TV,
you. I'm in your
but
debt.
on the internet, so not
My
TV.
name is Hedrig Aemon.
And
As it
Hey, there's
happens,
TV on the
I'm
internet.
looking for
and
King
so then
Leoric's
eventually,
crown.
well, maybe not
Perhaps
necessarily
you
according
know
to the
him.
Academy, because
Yeah, whatever.
Netflix didn't win anything. They got nominated, but didn't win anything. So, and then it ended up being a streaming site for everybody.
Yeah.
And the thing they found was that it was the video games that were doing the best.
Mhm.
And so that's when they spun it off
Oh, I don't
to
know.
Twitch TV
Uh-huh.
for video games. And Justin TV is no more now.
Oh,
just
really?
because Twitch was what did it all.
There you go.
And so just think, like, these college kids just came up with this stupid idea. And then they got the,
My understanding grows.
I guess, the money for it, and
Screw you, Mark Zuckerberg's.
it's kind of massive. And so now, I guess one big thing though is that Twitch has been cracking down. There was talks about Google was going to buy it,
Yeah.
and that didn't happen. And Twitch, I guess the expectation to be bought out, started killing a bunch of old streams they had, and now they're not going to run streams for very long.
Oh, really? To
Well,
keep,
the reason they killed some,
is it to like keep content fresh?
no, the reason they killed some is because there could be music in the background that was not.
Oh, copyright problems and stuff.
Yeah, and the problem is some of it was even music from games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so it just got really heavy-handed.
That sucks.
Yeah,
You think that's gonna change with it being bought now, or?
no, that they started.
Oh, so this is a new thing.
Yeah, when they start getting courted, that's when it really happened. And now they're not retaining. I guess they're only retaining archives for 14 days after you stream it. So we're not streaming this right now. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't feel like setting up anymore. And so it's probably just gonna go up on YouTube at some point. I don't know if you have a Monkey in the Cage or YouTube.
I think there is a Monkey in the Cage account. I can check. Or I can create one.
I must wait to use that ability.
So I'm sure this will sound horrible to everybody.
Yeah. There's like 3 people out there that enjoy what we have to do and what we say, so that works for me. What's that? So obviously this episode will have be released audio, but we'll also put up the video on the site at the same time. Right, that's the plan.
We'll see what that means.
That ability is not.
Well, I
yet
mean,
recharged.
the
That's
video.
a lot of work on my part. Remember that.
What, to convert the video?
Oh no, I forget you're the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me. I'm awesome on the YouTube.
I don't have enough spirit.
I record audio with my.
It is not ready yet.
With my what's it called? Did I tell you? I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I got my USB mic.
You did. I don't know if you mentioned on mic, but
So.
yeah, it actually sounds decent now for people.
Yeah.
I must wait to use that ability.
Yeah.
Horribly. Dude, I do absolutely no damage.
What's going on?
It's a legendary monster. He's gonna drop that loot. Well, I'm kidding.
These guys aren't legendary. Wait, is this guy?
Not the gold one.
So, but
See when I started having fancy at the top.
okay. Timok the Invincible. He's a waller. What kind of monster is a waller? Okay, some monster that makes walls is a waller. Bam! Oh, blood all over the place.
Time.
I guess I should heal, huh? Nah, screw it. Does health regenerate in this?
It depends on what gear you have. I don't know. Maybe when you get to certain levels, or until you get to certain levels.
Oh yeah, there it goes. All right, cool. So yeah, that was a good bit of audio there. Hey, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
As we focused on killing this legendary monster in Diablo. So
Maybe crafting boots for it.
yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah.
That's the loot drop. What?
Yeah.
You said it was gonna drop like mad loot and stuff, dude.
Well,
Boots
looks
of
like
focus.
Yeah, see, I got them. They're intelligence.
Oh.
They're good for me.
Whatever.
And I got a Wangda doll of
Wanga doll of the hawk. Interesting.
that. I'm fancy.
Fighting with a voodoo doll and something else. So, but good times. Good times had by all. So, well, that's pretty much all I got for this week. What do you got, Rob?
That was all mine. Wow, we actually made it 41 minutes.
Hey, all right. So, thank you everybody for listening to us try to play video game and talk at the same time. Apparently, we're not that great at it, but
Yeah, this is a skill that we do not have.
yeah. So,
Don't know if we're gonna work on it either because I have no idea how bad this sounds.
okay, well, I'll put a disclaimer in the show notes of we tried something new, so
I
please don't
need
judge us too
spirit.
harshly. So, but all right, well, that's it for this week.
Sucks your ass.